on, everybody? It's your boy JC the Truth, back with another live reaction, and this is The Truth TV. Hey, man, it feel good to be back, but I got to keep it real with y'all, man. I've been sick as hell the last couple days. A couple days ago, I caught something. I don't know what it was, where it come from, but it had me down, man. Actually got up, went to work yesterday, and got sent home. So uh, it was pretty rough. But I slept most of the day yesterday. Got up today, worked through it, and I mean I'm feeling a little better. Still kind of congested and stuff like that. So if I sound a little different, that's why. And that's the reason I haven't dropped any new videos, man. These last couple days it's just been kind of rough, man. Like I said, I slept all day yesterday, so y'all forgive me, man. It just I don't normally get sick like this. I'm originally from Texas, man. So when I moved, got out here where I'm at now, I don't know. The area just don't agree with me. But that being said, this is what we doing, man. Token and the boy Ren. What does your love look like? Now, I have heard this, but y'all bear with me. I actually did a live reaction to this in the first live stream I did on my channel. To just a couple of my supporters, man. Just a small audience, you know what I mean? Um, they asked me to check it out. I told them I don't generally listen to songs, before I've reacted to them. So we compromised at a live reaction. So I did. I have reacted to this once already in the live stream, but I haven't done an official reaction to it. And made it, available to everybody. I mean, you can go check it out. Feel free to go check out the live stream if you want and check that reaction out. But I'm still gonna do this one here. I still want to do the official reaction for all of y'all. So yeah, man, that's gonna be Token and Ren. What does your love look like? This is a great song, man. It really is. These two are both great artists, in my opinion. I enjoy I enjoy both of them and their music very much. So uh, I have reacted to Token before on the channel. I plan to do more reactions to him. I think believe his album's dropping. His new album drops in like a week. I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. But yeah, man, that's what we're doing today. So for anybody new to the channel, man, welcome. I appreciate you. Your support means everything. This is the True TV. Live reactions is what I do. No different here today, aside from the fact that I'm sick and I probably sound like shit. And I apologize, y'all. But I gotta I gotta make it happen, man. I gotta work through it for y'all, man. Always for y'all. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, share down below. You can also support me on Patreon or my member section if you so choose to do so. The support speaks volumes, man. Helps me continue to do what I love to do and bringing y'all great content. And with all that being said, man, if y'all ready, I'm ready. Again, this is Token and Ren. What does your love look like? Official music video. This is a good one. I do remember the song and the video vaguely, but it's been a little while now, so it's gonna be a nice refresher for sure. Let's get it.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be.
Yeah.
You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Yeah.
As much as I do wanna love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had the gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer in. You thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard Dad say I love you with Mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me? 'Cause you always
I heard Dad say I love you with Mom in the room, then he went back to singing his lyrics. Rough, man. Uh, Picture of a broken home. I feel it. It happens a lot. A lot of people come from broken homes, man. I feel like I always have, but even more so these days. It's something becoming more and more common, man, and it's sad because it's not something that you want to become more common. But it is, man, and it's rough. But but yeah, he's doing a great job of painting that picture, man. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that.
only heard Dad say I love you with Mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me? 'Cause you always choose to. You always choose to. You wanna know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load off. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn. I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a let.
Yeah, facts, man. I speak to my manager. He's gonna teach me how to be a good rapper before a good man. So true, man. But you know, on one hand, that is what they get paid for. That is, you know, their job, um, a part of it, as far as that side of it goes. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, yeah, it's gonna generally be all business, from a management aspect. Uh, but there are certain situations, you know, where people place people in management, you know, that are close to them, friends, family, whatever. So it's not always just that way. But that was a yeah, that was a great example of that, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's generally going to be from a business standpoint. And you're not going to, you know, somebody like that, somebody that's managing your music and stuff and trying to make you a better artist and this and that, they're not going to be the same person that you go to 9 out of 10 for like advice on how to be a better man or be a better father or be a better whatever it is, you know what I mean? Not saying that's the case all the time, but 9 out of 10, yeah. Good shit, man. Token speaking.
Manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man.
Yeah.
I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I try to change you, you try to change me. We never changed, did we? Ah, yeah, man. That's relatable, man. That's deep. Very relatable. And another thing, another reason that I like Token, man, and his music, cause he does a lot of deep, relatable stuff too, man. Um, and the same with Ren, as y'all already know, man. I I speak on it damn near every video, man. He just hits on so many different levels. But when it comes to the deep and the real, man, he's just phenomenal at it. And you put these two together, and it's a fucking masterpiece, man. I mean, these two vibe, man. These two are both just amazing at what they do. And this, you know, the song in general just has the overall sound is just great, man. I love the guitar. Y'all know I love the guitar, especially when the boy Ren's the one behind it. He's great at playing that. And then you throw the lyrics on top of it, Token, you know what I'm saying, and what Ren about to bring. It's a great collaboration, man. I said that, I believe, in the first time I reacted to it. I'll say it again.
Change you, we never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Yeah.
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave.
Man, bro, I forgot. And see, this is why I like, man. And don't get me wrong, as much as like I said, for the most part, I'm never gonna listen to a song before, you know, like reacting to it and stuff. Like I said, I had already done a reaction to this, so I heard it then. But um, I do enjoy it at the same time, like to go back and re-react to things I've already reacted to sometimes, and just re-listen to them, because sometimes I forget. Like honestly, I had forgot how Ren came in on this one, and he's just so powerful, dude. Ren just powerful, man, as an artist. And when he come in, you fucking know it. One of a kind, man. Not to be mistaken for any other. Great shit. And that's why I said this is a great collaboration.
What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Yeah.
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is colored my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite?
I like that, man. And that's another, man, I can't say it enough, bro. The people that they work with, that a lot of these artists work with to help them put these projects together, man, like these videos, the visuals and everything. Huge props, huge shout out to them, man. Show them some love for real, because specifically it was this little transition here where Ren's singing and it cuts to Token's face and he just kind of has like a realization moment, right? Or maybe even just a flashback, like flashing back to his pops and them. Um, yeah, great job on the team here.
But I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is colored my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real. Cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me. Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes. Pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy.
Yes, man. Yes. He's fucking speaking, dude. And I can't tell you how many. I mean, I can't say personally, but I would can only imagine the amount of times that he has literally been in this situation right here, this image right here, sitting, laying on the couch. If any, for anybody that's ever been to therapy, you know what I mean, or like had talked to a therapist, psychiatrist, anything like that. More often than not, this is the setup. You know what I mean? The office setting, couch. Sometimes they like have dim lights and shit. Whatever. They try to make it comfortable. You know what I mean? Try to make you feel comfortable. So, uh, I would say it's a safe bet to say that this is something that he had a lot of experience with. Because, like y'all had mentioned before, and a lot since I've learned, since going down this rabbit hole and learning his backstory, is that he had to go through a lot of this. The therapy sessions. They thought he was fucking crazy. A lot of people didn't believe him. Um, so yeah, man, great job here. Not only that, but he's speaking, dude, about a lot of shit that he went through with all that. I've said it before, the thought process in his mind, and the thought process in someone's mind that has to go through something like that. Yeah, the mental, emotional trauma from it, man, dude.
Therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me, pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes, pressure of bravely moving in the same direction, the pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid, and just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats.
Yo, I don't think I listened um, well enough or hard enough when I did this the first time because I clearly missed on a lot, man. Because this hits on some levels right here for me for sure. Yeah, y'all know me, man. Y'all know that it's just I don't know. Me and Ren got this kind of fucking just connection, dude, and probably one that he has with a lot of people that is so fucking relatable. I can't relate directly to what he went through as far as his struggles and the illness and being sick and all that, but I can absolutely relate to this. You know what I mean? In other situations, like I just did for Joe, very relatable song, man. I've lost too. A lot of us have. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to just be in that manner, just lost in general. So there's a lot of shit that Ren talks about that really hits home for me. And this is one of those, man. I said it, like at the beginning of the video, talking about a broken home, man. This is something that hits home for a lot of people. Real shit. My parents weren't they weren't together. They separated when I was a baby. My grandmother, my aunt raised me. Um, and but there were times that I would go and I would spend with my mom. And I say my mom because I would also go and spend time with my dad, but it wasn't there wasn't situations like this. This wouldn't often happen when I was, with my dad. It's generally when I would go spend time with my mom. She just God bless her, man. She liked who she liked. She was attracted to a certain type, and a lot of times those guys, they were, okay for the first month or two, and then they'd flip script and they become abusive, and oftentimes, and the point of me telling y'all this is this is what it would result in. I've been this kid here, covering my ears to stop hearing the screams and the noise on the other side of the wall, from all that going on, and it's hell, man, and it's hard, and those are things that get scarred in your fucking mind, and they never leave. So yeah, just I wanted to touch on that, man, because he's hitting some points here that really hit home for me, and I'm sure hit home for a lot of y'all. So great job again to Ren. At the same time, that being said, I'm sorry he had to go through this. I'm sorry for anybody that had to go through this, man. But you know, we live and we learn. We grow. And we hopefully learn in a positive way from it, and we don't become, you know, uh, we don't become that person ourselves. So yeah, great job here though.
And cheating and lying, the weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete, mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood, a lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him, the words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created, and I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And And just like that, it's just me, my mum, and my sis. The stress
Ah,
left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up
yeah. Fuck, dude. And that's just, I mean, like I said, I didn't come from a home where my parents were together. It wasn't a situation where they were together and we grew up. And then one day like this, he just up and left, or one of them up and left and took off. It was more of a situation that they kind of split and went their separate ways when I was not long after I was born. So, or maybe before, but it wasn't long, man. It wasn't in a time frame where I ever have memories of the two of them together. Um, but I did certainly have a lot of feelings about it, mixed emotions about it. I was a very um, confused and angry child growing up and into my teen years, and it's just something that's always scarred in my mind, man. It's something that I feel like is always gonna be right, because that's at the end of the day, no matter what your relationship was with your parents, they're still your parents. Nothing's gonna change that. So I don't know, man. It's just rough, and I hate to see it. And I don't know. I would assume that he's telling his story here. He generally does. I don't, he'll goof around. He'll just say things for the hell of it sometimes. But for the most part, Rim's always honest and true, and it comes from his heart, and it's stuff that he's either been through or someone close to him went through. So I have no doubt that this is either his story or somebody close to him's story, something he's seen. But either way, man, it's something very real for a lot of people. And I apologize, man. I just, like I said, this hits, and I feel like I had to speak on it. So.
like that. It's just me, my mum, and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new ran. Strong for my sis and my mum at a loose end. Confused, but moving through the confusion. When born new love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Never anything new, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
More blade to the heart.
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down to you.
Oh man, that's deep. The flashback to his parents. Ah, dude. Um, is that not a question that I feel like that's a question that a lot of us have asked? Yeah, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us. I certainly have. And if you haven't said it out loud to somebody, it's probably something that you've thought about in your head at some point or another. Like, if I fell, like he said, if I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I lost everything, would you still be here? That type of shit. Like I said, if it's not something that you said to somebody in general, it's at least something I feel like most people have thought about. It's always something that's in our mind. And then it hit this flashback, and that's just what I was saying earlier about just the visuals and the team, how they put all this together. But yeah, man. Ah, damn it.
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me?
Real.
It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help but I'm too far away, is it over for you?
Listen, man. Y'all know I'm gonna preach for a minute, bro. I'm sorry, man, but that right there. Uh, eh, don't do it. Don't walk away, man. Hey, listen. In it, not in every situation, because y'all know me. I've said it more than once, man. If it's in certain instances, the best thing you can do is walk away. But like y'all seen there, man, he's standing there. He want to talk to her. He want to make it right. I've been that dude. I've been that man. I have been him, bro. I've stood there in the doorway. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the person hurting, somebody else hurting, upset, crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to reach out and just say something and make it all right. But then at the same time, man, there's that part of you that just, I don't know, bro. It's hard to explain. If you know, you know, type shit, right? But I say, man, if you really love somebody, and clearly this man really loved this woman, and it's obviously he wouldn't have even walked up and approached and even thought about it if there wasn't a part of him that wanted to fix whatever happened. But my advice would be, if you find yourself in this situation right here, man, follow through, talk, work it out if you can, depending on the situation. Uh, but yeah, damn it.
If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down, and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you needed help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Right. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in a wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Yo, big shout out Token, man, and Ren. Shout out both of them. This is incredible. It was great the first time I heard it, but like I said, I feel like I didn't listen hard enough the first time around because there was definitely some things that I missed out on. So I'm glad I went back to revisit this one, man, and decided to do this official reaction because this is a great song. This is a really great song. This is another one of those that I say is so important to have out there. Any song, and the reason I say that, man, is any song that is relatable, that's deep, that somebody can listen to and say, damn it, man. Somebody gets it. Somebody feels it. Somebody feels what I feel. Somebody's been where I've been. They know what I'm going through. Because, like I've said before, sometimes it's enough just to know that you're not the only one, that you're not alone. Sometimes it's enough, man, just to know that somebody's out there. Not all the time, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that's always a solution to everything, but sometimes, for some people that's enough, man. It's just to know they're not alone. Some people just need to know that simple fact and to know that somebody else has felt what they're going through and they're not the only one. And that's why songs like these are so important, man. So huge shout out to Ren, huge shout out to Token for this one, man. Uh, a fucking amazing collaboration. I said it before, I said it in the first one, said it in this one, I'll say it again. These two work great together, man. Ren has a way of finding artists that he just vibes well with, man. And Token's one of them. And this was great, man. If you're not familiar with either one of these artists, I highly recommend you shoot over to their page, show them some love, man. Like, share, subscribe. Always show love too and support the original artist. And with that being said, man, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. This was beautiful, man. This was great. I wish these two would do more together. I'm not sure if they have. I don't believe I've seen anything else from them. But if y'all know something I don't, as always, man, drop it down in the comments below and let me know. And with that being said, man, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I got a lot more to do. Like I said, I'm feeling a little bit better today, so I'm gonna try to knock some of them out, man. I appreciate those of you who tuned in and rocked out with me on this one. This been Token and Ren. What does your love look like? Official music video. Great, man. Fucking loved it, as always. And with that being said, man, y'all stay real, stay humble. It's your boy JC the Truth. This been the Truth TV. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Much love.